Greetings, fellow citizens. I am the Senate Dude, and welcome back to Starfield. When we last left off, we went on a vacation of sorts on a luxury ship, and we arrested a bank embezzler named Herbert Dombrowski. We also found evidence on another guy who wanted to rejoin the fleet, and they'll put him in prison soon. Not sure when, but we'll check at the end of this episode.
Didn't stretch the paint.
Alright, let's get on board. So we're going to continue our little pirate misadventure here, and by misadventure, I mean big adventure. We're just going to kill the Crimson Fleet still, and arrest a shit ton of people.
Ask Jazz about any ship upgrades. Nothing worse than a pirate ship with no personality.
Alright, now we need to continue our little adventure here by talking with David.
Alright, Jazz. What do you got?
According to the latest, the comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY-920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jim's. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements.
Speak to Neva.
All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis. Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY-920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
In that case, I think I'll just wave hello.
Okay. Premium smuggling routes?
Definitely. We're talking cargo depots, star yards, research stations, and, like in SY-920's case, military outposts. I've never seen someone new to the game have so many contacts. It's the reason we let her join up in the first place. I don't know how she accomplished that. We've been trying to crack some of those places for years.
Okay. Should I expect any trouble?
You're in the fleet. You should always expect trouble. As far as Juan goes, even though she's one of our newer contacts, you shouldn't have any problems dealing with her.
Alright. Sounds like she'll be useful.
I sure hope so. Because she might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
Okay. If it's in the prototype phase, how do we even know it's going to work?
We paid good money for the information, so I'm sure it works. And if it doesn't, a certain source at Mast is going to have to deal with a very pissed off Neva. And that would be the end of that. You just bring the tech here, I'll do the rest.
Oh, and one more thing. SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it.
Okay. So you don't care if I shoot my way through the place?
Are you kidding? The UC's already painted giant red crosshairs on our backs. Keyway and his pals at SysDef won't rest until we're dead. It's not like you can make them any angrier at us, right? Shoot the place full of holes if you want. Just bring back that comm spike.
How will Juan get me inside the station?
She's got the clout to get you in the front door. They're gonna think you're part of a regular supply delivery. Beyond that, you and Juan are gonna have to put your heads together and come up with a plan.
Understood.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Oh, Okay, you'll make sure? More like, get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay.
Alright. What can you tell me about Swan?
The Crimson Fleet made contact with her about a year ago. We were searching for a smuggling connection in UC space, and her name kept popping up repeatedly, so I decided to put her to the test. Not only did she pass, but the results were off the charts. Made us both a ton of credits. That was good enough for me. Beyond that, I don't know much about her. But hey, as long as she keeps my gal bank account humming, she can keep all the secrets she wants.
Alright. If Juan asks why we need the comm spike, what do I tell her?
I'm gonna leave that up to you, Rook. If you get into deep trouble and you think bringing her into the fold is gonna make the difference, tell her whatever you want. At some point, Delgado's gonna be promising everyone their cut of Crix's legacy. If we want him to stick with the fleet, it's inevitable. But until the money's within reach, the less people that know, the better.
Alright, thank you.
Stay sharp, Rook.
I get the feeling that she likes me even after I stole that thing from her.
We may not have official security on the key.
That last job didn't pan out. I need something bigger.
I bet Corp.
Alright, let's go.
We've detached. Let's get out of here.
Alright, let's get down to fucking Alpha Centauri, which is a long ass away. So we gotta go to New Atlantis. We can just fast travel there, right? Yep. Fuck your fuel costs. Alright. Oh, jeez.
Hey. Been looking for you. Let's talk.
The fuck are you?
I'm glad I finally caught up with you. I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you.
Did I do something wrong? Am I wanted?
No. Well, at least not as far as we're concerned for the moment.
Alright, I'm listening.
Good. Because what I'm about to tell you could change the course of your life. The Trackers Alliance has been following your exploits and believe you have what it takes to join our ranks. You're being invited to our new headquarters in Aquila City. There you'll meet with Agent Number 1. If you decide to consider our offer, they'll guide you through our initiation process.
Okay. Thanks, I'll be there.
Wonderful. I appreciate you hearing me out. I'll be heading out soon if there's nothing more. Remember, Trackers Alliance HQ in Aquila City. Speak to Agent Number 1.
Alright, so that's the fucking new mission that came out today. Today is June 9th at the date of this recording. Transit Station Residential. Alright, Space
I don't know if you've heard, but my sister started her own homestead.
Alright. Oh, the frame
Jay's food is as close to home cooking as you'll find around here.
Patty melt. Hello, Juan Dayu.
I take it your neighbor's new recruit?
Don't you mean the new rook?
Ah, you must not be used to pirates being so cordial. But in the heart of New Atlantis, we have to do our best to keep up appearances. I can't afford to be as rough as some of our cohorts. It's bad for business.
And you must be the smuggler.
Careful, the walls have ears. SY-920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions.
Okay. My assistant will provide you with a list. Let's hear them.
Good. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
At least you're upfront about it. I've worked with folks who say they got your back and you holding the bag. Sam, go ahead.
Well, at least you're upfront about it. I've worked with folks who say they got your back and leave you holding the bag.
Exactly. Telling you now will prepare you for what's to come. There's no safety net on this climb. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY-920, you can't come and go as you please.
Okay. How much do you know about the job?
Only what I've been told. Get you on the SY-920, get you out, if I can. That being said, I can be a better guide if I know what it is we're after. So, it's up to you.
Delgado wants the comm spike, the signal decryption device. I'll be open.
Interesting. When we get to the station, I'll see if I can pull any information on its whereabouts. Hopefully that'll make for a smoother trip.
What else do you know about the comm spike?
Less than you. And even if I did, I'm a smuggler, not a scientist. But if Delgado's after it, then I have a feeling there's a pile of credits waiting at the end of this job. So we better do it right.
Alright. How often do you dock at this station?
Enough to be on a first-name basis with the Marines working the comms. It also helps they want us to dock. A cargo ship means supplies, special requests, slates from home. In the void of space, a cargo hauler is a soldier's best friend.
Alright. I'd like to know who I'm working with. Care to tell me about yourself?
I'd like to, but I need to keep a low profile. In my experience, the more people know about you, the more they have over you.
Alright. You gotta have somebody you can trust.
Famous last words. But you do this job right, and who knows what the future holds. Anyways, I appreciate the small talk. Delgado's crew aren't usually so chatty. But let's keep our focus on the mission. We can swap bar stories and share scars when we've got enough creds to buy the bar and fix the scars.
Okay.
We'll talk more on the ship.
Alright, let's get to the ship.
I used to drink. Then, I met Jade. Now I don't. You might say he saved my life.
The spaceport.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
Fuck you. Ah. Oh shit, it's glass. Here we are, the Jade Swan. I can have this ship. Love to keep it for my... Look at how big that fucking thing is. Holy shit. Let's take your meds. You got a med pack in there I'll take. Board the ship.
Board's green. Ready for what comes next.
Alright, I can take... Looks like I can take whatever I want off here. Alright, nothing here. Is there any food I can eat? My in-game character might be hungry.
Yes. We do things on schedule and do it right, and no one bothers us.
Okay. Mondays, am I right? I love these coffee mugs. It's in here. Can't I drink those from those cups? Because they're dirty, I don't fucking know. Alright, anything here?
Glad you're in the fleet. If you weren't, I would have killed you already.
Maybe eat that. Yeah, that feels nice.
Pardon.
Oh, whoops. I meant to turn on my flashlight. I keep thinking I'm playing Fallout 4. There we go.
As long as the credits keep rolling in, life's good. Hello.
Hi. Oh, that's empty.
Yes, what?
Trauma pack, I don't need that. Alright, we need to go find fucking, someone here. Man, this ship is huge! Holy shizer. Storage crate. Anything in there? Nope. Fuck. Why is my frames capped at 40? Or they're not capped. Hold on. I'm just in a ship. Shock troop power pack. I don't like hell I need that. Nope. Can I go up there? No, I can't.
Hey,
Hi.
Okay. Hello.
Ah, here we are. Alright. Oh, mint sandwich. Leave that. Yummy. Cockpit. Oh, can I take... What do you have in here? Ship parts. Alright, what do you have in here? Oh, shit. You have a shit ton of shit in here. Alright. Let's talk. With you.
howdy.
Hello, motherfucker! Alright.
Alright, a few things to note. When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to.
Okay. Shouldn't be a problem.
Of course, I don't expect it to be.
Even I can keep my mouth shut if the occasion warrants it. What? I'm serious.
Right. I don't anticipate them boarding the ship, but even if they do, they won't be looking at the crew. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done. If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other questions, go for it.
Alright. Hold on.
See you.
Let's see if we can find some evidence. Is there any evidence on this ship that I should know about?
Here.
Alright. I know where the evidence is. It's somewhere here. Oh, here it is. Swan's talk. Evidence.
So, when did you stop flying the Swan, anyway?
When the cargo became more valuable than the ship.
True. The fleet's got us real busy these days, and we are making good money smuggling all this contraband. But if any time was the right time for a break...
Hey, there's still work to do. I need to check with my contacts at the spaceport and find out what guards are on rotation when we
You know
leave
that's
port.
not ours.
Then it's back to the key to make sure Delgado gets his cut, and to make sure he hasn't cut us out. I worry sometimes that being in New Atlantis, we're missing out on the big scores. I know that old dog has something big planned. I can feel it.
Sheesh, there's a lot to think about. And here I thought the pirate life was carefree.
Maybe for some people, but that's not how I work.
Well, you feel free to plan our next moves from now to the new year. I'm all about living in the present and being where your feet are.
That's fine. Just make sure to wipe those feet before boarding my ship.
Alright, well, that was that. That's the evidence. And there's also a fucking magazine here. Permanently grants the recipe for the shepherd's pie food item. Okay. Is there anything else that's here? This little room? This is a nice-ass bed. Now, how do I open this fucking door? Kay's apartment key can unlock this. Alright, I think we should just get the fuck out of here and get back on the ship and get the fuck over to wherever the fuck we need to go. To that military station, that's where we need to go. Alright, so Juan Dayu will join our merry team of idiots when they go to prison. Prison. Man, they're gonna love it over there. Body scan ahead. Wait.
You know, I went to chef school.
Alright, now let's get on board the Jade Swan and head over to that military base. Let's see what we can do here.
Nice to be back.
Okay.
Pardon. Always looking for the next mark.
Alright, here we are. Alright, ready to go. I got the evidence on you
Excuse me.
when you were in prison. Yeah, you too, pilot.
Let me know when you're ready to leave.
Alright, I'm ready, let's go.
Alright, then get comfortable. We leave for SY-920 immediately.
All crew prepare for takeoff. Routing power to engine and grab drive. All systems go.
Alright.
We'll graph jump the SY-920 from here. Don't worry about your personal ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take this time to prepare. Just try not to bother my pilot while they're flying.
Don't worry, Captain. I've spent half my life walking and chewing gum at the same time. I can handle a little banter.
Sounds like you're putting in a request for double duty.
Captain, I retract my earlier statement. For the record, I don't even like gum.
Noted. Just get us there safe.
Roger that.
Oh. Got credits in there again. Oh.
You've entered secure UC military space. Identify yourself or you will be considered hostile.
This is Captain Juan Daiyu, cargo class ship ID UC-793A, requesting permission to dock.
Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning. You're cleared to dock at docking bay 2.
Alright.
Looks like we're clear. We'll talk more once we're docked.
Hey.
What's up?
I was a UC pilot before getting discharged. They say dishonorably, but that's debatable.
Alright, speak to Juan.
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere. To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks. There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance store downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone.
Okay. Alright, tell me again about these security checkpoints.
Only military personnel are allowed out of the cargo area. That's why we need to get you to the barracks, to find you a uniform.
Alright. What's this about vents?
This is a star station, so there are plenty of ventilation ducts you can slither into. As far as tactics go, it's an oldie, but goodie.
What if I get stuck? Is there a way to reach you?
Provided you haven't sounded the alarm, then yeah, like I said. If you can find an intercom, I'll keep a channel open.
Okay. Don't worry, they won't suspect a thing.
I would hope not. But if they do, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Either way, for now, get on that station and find that intercom. We'll talk more then.
Yes?
Alright, let's go. Board SY-920. Oh, he's doing push-ups. Look at that fuck. Plane car.
Glad you're in the fleet. If you weren't, I would have killed you already.
Alright, I gotta go to the bathroom. Ugh, there. Oh, what the hell? I'm stuck in the bathroom. There we go. I had to use the toilet, man.
Okay. Hello.
Oh, hello. You see, I thought there'd be evidence on the ship, but I guess that would be too easy, but there was evidence in the fucking case place. Alright, what do we got here?
Hello.
Alright, board. Okay.
You with the Jade Swan? Loading and unloading only. Stay clear of the military barracks.
Alright. It's here. Automatic door here, man.
Do your job, keep your head down, and we won't have trouble. We need a lot of cargo to keep a station this size running.
I need a Terra brew. They really should install one here for convenience's sake.
What's the serial number on that shipment we got yesterday?
Let me see.
Alright.
UC 38302.
Hey, can I talk to you?
Hold up. This area is for SY-920 military only.
Why only military?
The contents and operations of the facility are classified. Only uniformed personnel are allowed beyond the checkpoint.
Alright, I forgot my uniform.
Rules are rules. Can't let you in unless you're military.
I'll be in. Won't be long. Just give me 5 minutes.
Maybe so, but that's irrelevant.
Okay. I'm on an important mission. This delay is going to cause more. Is just going to cause more headaches.
It's classified too, I bet. Sometimes I feel like I can't even tell someone my own name without declassifying it first.
All right. Well, gotta do it like this. Wah! Got it.
Nobody told me. Figures, the way the chain of command's been shuffled so much. All right, fine. You're good. Just be quick about it. That goes for your friend, too.
Appreciate it. We don't like getting split up.
Alright. Alright, need to find an ensign uniform.
Yes, what?
Alright, we gotta...
You been to the mess hall? Culinary specialist. My back's fine. They really need someone patrolling the barriers.
There's sensitive equipment.
Ensign Akasaka's uniform.
What? You know that's illegal.
I do know that's illegal. Don't fucking tell me shit.
Everything. Heavy weapons aren't just about strength. They're about backbone.
Oh, sir. Wait. I don't have a fucking uniform on. What the hell? I could unlock this, but here, I can take that. Alright, let's unlock this shit. Let's open this up. Whoops, wrong button. Alright, here. There we go. David Copperfield. There's two ensigns uniforms. I saw one. Oh. Elevated for a room. Oh wow, that's a lot of money. I'll take it. For sure. Hey, there we go. We found the other one. Crew quarters computer. Security standards. Win Akasaka. so I've taken both uniforms now. Now we can go to the next objective after I... There's a WC. You know what that means? It means it's a bathroom! Ooh, some credits there. Who leaves credits next to the toilet? 2 trauma packs in there. There's an emergency kit, cred stick right there. Anything in the showers? No? Alright. Shit, it's locked.
You make that with 2
Alright. ID card reader. Command bay has been activated.
SY-920 Marines are handpicked. To maintain ops security, most of us here won't work another assignment.
Tonight. Fuck. Command bay. Alright. Find an intercom. Fuck.
This is Captain Juan Dayu.
I've made it to the command bay.
Good. And no alarms or warnings on the comms. Music to my ears. If you found a uniform, be sure to put it on. That'll provide some cover. I've hacked into the database, and it seems information on the comm spike is in the archives. There's a checkpoint you'll have to pass, which requires a clearance code.
Okay.
We can always use the vents. On a station this big, there's lots of ways to sneak through.
I concur. I've never been one for remembering codes anyway. Just remember to step lightly and keep your heartbeat slow. Going dark for now. We'll talk again once you've located the comm spike.
Alright. Not yet.
What do you say, Marine? If you're 15 minutes early, you're still 10 minutes late.
I don't know you, Ensign. You sure you have clearance? Stop right there, Ensign. All right, Ensign. Why aren't you at your post? Who's your commanding officer? Only authorized personnel are allowed here.
Okay. Alright. I report directly to Commander Natara.
Only senior officers report to the commander. Something doesn't seem right.
Look, I'm new. Probably haven't met yet.
Yeah, I remember now.
Whoa, why are you pointing your gun at me? Look, I get it. You got your orders, I've got mine.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
I'm glad you're starting to come around to my point of view.
You think I'm a pushover? You're clearly not authorized to be here, which can only mean you're an intruder.
Well, that was bad. That one fucking thing failed, are you kidding me? Damn!
This is Captain Juan Dayu. Good. If you found a uniform, I've hacked into the data. There's a checkpoint you'll have to pass.
We can always use...
I concur. I've never been. Just remember to step... Going dark for now. We'll talk...
Alright. Security station and then head on over to the archives.
early, you're still 10 minutes late.
You lost, Ensign? Stop right there, Ensign. All right, Ensign. Why aren't you at your post? Who's only authorized person?
I report directly to Commander Natara.
Only senior officers report to the...
Alright. Look, I get it. You've got your orders, I've got mine.
I hear you.
Alright. That's what I like to hear. Look, everything's fine, nothing to worry about.
I'll be the judge of that.
Listen, I've got a job to do.
Why don't you just hold on for... You're clearly not up, which can only... Safeties are off!
Alright. I'll succeed. Getting this asshole off my back.
Stop right there, Ensign. All right, Ensign. Why aren't only authorized...
I report directly to Commander Natara.
Only senior officers report to the commander. Something doesn't seem right.
Look, I get it. You've got your borders, I got mine.
I hear you.
Listen, I've got a job to do.
Why don't you just...
I'm sure we can work something out. Or what's the problem here? Come on.
I'm the one asking... You're clearly not... Which can only
Why is it failing? It's not supposed to fail.
Stop right there, Ensign. All right, Ensign. Only authorized... Only senior op... Well,
Alright, we're done.
If you say so. Fine. I'll let you go, Ensign. But as soon as you're done with your task, you should return to your post.
Alright, bye. Thank you, that. Thank you. Alright, a master lock. Take that.
Again. Not gonna forget that fight anytime soon. If you aren't assigned to this level, Ensign, you need to leave.
Need your clearance code, Marine.
Oh. Since when is this area restricted?
It's been that way since Commander Natara took over. No entry in the command bay without a clearance code.
I must have gotten turned around.
I'll say. You might want to track down your commanding officer and have him clarify your post. Maybe they'll draw you a map.
Alright, bye. Prick. use the vents, yeah, let's get a clearance code here. Do this by the book. Finding Digipix galore here. Oh fuck. Let me open this up. There we go.
You find something good.
Anti-person, not getting that. Alright, get in this computer. For checkpoint access, please retrieve a clearance code based on your last name and rank. So we got Wakasaka here. Ensign, officer, commander. Alright, so for Ensign, it's ZX321D. Open this door up now, because I want access to this entire fucking place. Motherfucker! Oh. Let's see what happens when I go through here.
I don't recognize your face, Ensign. Are you new?
Need your clearance code, Marine.
I've got a code.
All right, Ensign, let's hear it.
Alright, it's 321D. Here we go.
Sorry, Ensign. Code doesn't match.
What?
Need your clearance code, Marine. All right, Ensign, let's hear it.
Alright, wasn't this one. What was it then?
Sorry, Ensign. Code doesn't... Need your clearance code, Marine. All right, Ensign, let's hear it. You're clear, Ensign Akasaka. I assume the two of you are together?
Yeah, we're part of the same unit.
Then you're both clear.
Thank you.
Commander Natara, test flights for the latest prototypes are ready to go.
Acknowledged, Lieutenant. Inform them they are clear to launch.
I don't know you, Ensign. You sure you have clearance?
Yes.
If you aren't assigned to this level, Ensign, you need to leave.
Get back to your boast, Ensign. I don't take kindly to loiterers on my ship.
You're not on a ship, you fucking dumb bitch. Alright, let's lockpick the fuck out of this place. I mean, I'm supposed to be role-playing as a fucking pirate, so...
You make that look too damn easy.
What's in here now? Finding so much shit. Fuck. There we go. Fuck. There we go. Got it. Alright. We're in. What do we have here?
If you aren't assigned to this level, Ensign, you need to
I'm
leave.
about to shoot one of these motherfuckers. They keep telling me that. Need to access computer. Beta project approvals. Beta project leads. Engineering bay. Oh, fucker! Alright, no, it's archives. Open door. Project lead and permissions. Huh. Huh. Alright, project lead is Dr. Gabriel Vogel. Alright. Alright. Upgrade security. Alright, we got the security clearance. I saw a Digipic somewhere. Where was it? I saw it somewhere. There it is. There's another one. Open the door. Thank you. Logistics office computer. Hotshot pilots.
Recognize your face, Ensign. Are you new?
Yeah. Huh. There's another slate to add to the collection. This is.
You're in.
Nice. Alright, let's go.
Stop right there, Ensign. All right, Ensign. Why aren't you at your post? Who's your commanding officer? Only authorized personnel are allowed here.
I report directly to the commander.
Only senior officers.
How about a few credits? That change anything?
I think we can work something out. Fine. I'll let you go, Ensign. But as soon as you're done with your task, you should return to your post.
Alright, bye, fucker.
How are the tests for the comms back home?
Dr. Vogel has put in a request for more personnel. It seems there was an accident.
It's always something with that doctor.
Not to change the subject, but are we concerned about the potential leaks?
No. Until you can provide more substantial proof, we'll simply monitor the situation at the cargo bay. For now, I've recommended to Dr. Vogel to contact me immediately if he identifies any suspicious behavior.
Fuck. 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 Alright, we need to... Alright, where do I need to go? Fuck. Damn it. Nope. I fucking sat down like an idiot by accident. There we go. I meant to take the credit. The cred stick. There we go. Alright, let's go.
All right, comes off. We're home.
Find an intercom. Damn.
Daiyu here. Cargo's almost unloaded. We'll be departing shortly.
But I'm your cargo.
You are, and I've delivered you just as Delgado asked. That being said, I can stay in orbit for a short while. I'll need to send word to Delgado anyway, if you don't get off that station. But it looks like you'll need to find your own way off the ship. That doesn't mean you're trapped. On a station this big, there are bound to be other vessels you can steal. As a member of the Crimson Fleet, I trust you can handle that.
Okay. Any parting advice?
Stay clear of any Marines or try a scientist outfit. You're more likely to be a stranger if you're wearing a lab coat. Other than that, the only advice I can give you is find Dr. Vogel. Whenever I hear chatter about that project, that's the name that comes up. Find him, and you'll find your target.
I thought we were in this together.
First lesson in being a rookie. You share the loot, but not the risk. Good luck. If you manage to get the comm spike and make it out alive, next time you're at the Nova, I'll buy you a drink.
Well, she's nice. Too bad I'm gonna put her in prison just because she did that shit. Huh.
Yes?
Oh shit, it's locked. Gotta open it.
You're seriously handy with those locks.
Yeah, I am.
So, what's this big project you're working on?
Well, I can tell you, but then I'd have to.
Really? Couldn't you just trust me?
No, right out the airlock you go. But I try my best not to enjoy it.
Alright, what do we got? Hi! I am a scientist! No, I'm an ensign. I'm not a scientist.
The engineers and scientists here have a bit of a rival.
I've heard the team is looking for more test pilots.
Excuse me.
I don't know. I've flown in Discovery class, but not familiar.
With the engineers and scientists, It's all fun and games until we go after the same funding.
Here we are, lab number 4. Oh, what's this? Eubanks and Woods.
Can you talk to the commander? Get me reinstated? The Tara's doing you a favor, Marcine. Would you prefer to court-martial? Dishonorable discharge? Because all of that was on the table. I would have preferred things to remain as they were, so I made a mistake. But my work on the Comspike was and is irrelevant. Dr. Vogel will do just fine without you. Besides, we both know the only reason you were on that project was to bloat the budget so we could embezzle the creds. And to that end, your share of the funds should be transferred to your Gal Bank account shortly. What am I supposed to even say to that? Those funds are the reason I don't have a job. You can start by saying thank you. Hell, I even warned you not to poke the bear. Commander Natara being the Ursine predator in this analogy. Aaron was right. I should have never hit send. Yeah, you screwed up. Royally. But you can protect Dr. Gong and all the King's subjects by keeping your mouth shut from now on. Yeah. Hey, you want my advice? On some planet at the edge of the galaxy where you can relax for a bit. Lean back. Really dig your feet in the sand. Just get your mind off all this. No, stop with the sad puppy dog face, too. Makes you look guilty. And what kind of face am I supposed to have? The face of someone who got away with it.
Well, you didn't get away with it. You fucking recorded it, you dumbass. Talk to this guy over here.
Intercepting transponder data in the Alpha system might be promising. According to... autocorrelation models results in risk increased by a magnitude of 2. But we won't tell Commander Natar. What she doesn't know won't kill her.
Hi.
Wait, who are you? Why are you in here? Did you not see the sign?
Sign? What sign?
The sign outside that says no visitors. Wait, did they not put that up? I requested it ages ago, but not surprising. Ever since Commander Natara took over, the priorities have changed.
Okay. Are you the person in charge of Project UCE-86?
Oh, yes. I've been studying decryption of all types for quite a long time. Probably since before you took your first crab jump. Signal protocol, quantum ratchet symmetry, interleaving data extrapolation. You name it, I've lectured on it. I've probably forgotten half of it, but I definitely knew it once.
I'm with the security team. I need you to hand over the comm spike.
The comm spike? But I can't just hand it to you. It's a module for a ship. It's attached to a prototype in one of our docking ports. We're still in the testing phase, running decryptions across a variety of signal types, but the results so far have been very promising. It can even interpolate signal data lost in the retrieval. It really is a wondrous technology.
Decryption on that level has vast military applications. No wonder the UC is interested in it.
Yes, it's not quite cracking the Enigma code, but it will give us a significant tactical advantage. We'll be able to infer everything from battle plans to meal consumption. Not that we'd care about that sort of thing, outside of the effects of diet on combat readiness. And yes, there are certain kinks to be worked out, missing parts and the occasional traumatic injury here and there, but it's all part of the adventure.
All right. Sounds like it's not entirely ready.
Oh, it's ready. We're long past the inference stage. Statistical models can only go so far. And now that we've corrected the prior mishaps, it's time for real flesh and blood pilots to stress test the systems. The kind unafraid to make the necessary sacrifices. In short, I've requested a full squadron of these brave and fearless Marines to be transferred to the station. They'll give the prototype a final run, and provided there are minimal casualties, we can present our findings to MAST.
Okay. I'm one of those new test pilots, actually.
Splendid. That was fast. I thought I put in the request this morning. Normally my requests aren't given this much attention, let alone haste. It seems a tad suspicious. We're to access the flight terminals in the control center. And of course, best of luck. You are doing science a great service by undertaking this sacrifice.
All right. We've got the thing.
Yes.
Managed to convince the guy this time. We didn't betray Swan, but
Gotta be some better food around here. I'm tired of rations.
Alright, let's follow the path. Oh, hello.
You'll find the prototype ship at Docking Bay 8. Use the password to access the flight terminals.
Alright, how do I get to the docking bay? Prototype ship.
Pilot.
Oh yeah, by the way, I got this pilot outfit. It's gonna look good when I put this up on a mannequin later.
Reporting for duty, pilot.
I'm expected. Dr. Vogel gave the approval.
Another test flight, huh? You pilots are braver than me. You're clear to pass. Don't forget to schedule the flight in the control center.
Alright, we need to schedule a test flight so it doesn't look bad.
Hey.
Hi. Oh, open this up.
Bingo. Let's see what we got.
Bounty Hunter track power pack.
Word is Commander Woods might be coming back. Gotta put an end to all these checkpoints.
Let's open this up. Some more XP. Alright, looks like we got another hard one, so I'm gonna pause for this now. Alright, got it.
We've been asked to tighten security on the station. Orders are orders.
Alright, authorized flights. Alright, select project to add. Comm spike. Pilot authorized for flight. Thank you.
Another day, another patrol.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh shit! I don't even know what this ship looks like. There's a big sandwich I'm gonna eat. Alright. Okay, now. Right here. Okay, the sandwich. Please fix. Yeah, fix. Cargo hold right here. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Alright, let's get the fuck out.
Prototype ship, you are cleared for takeoff. We'll begin the test on your departure.
Recording test flight data. Please adhere to the scheduled flight plan and let us know if you have any issues.
Alright, we gotta get out of here. Alright, let's go.
I have things
I have
for you.
something for you when you've got a sec.
Yay, we made it out.
Our tiny tin can of fragile humans has survived being hurtled through space once more.
Hail acknowledged. Dock where you like.
Wish I could keep this ship.
Time to cycle the airlock and move.
Home sweet home.
Alright.
Well, well, well. Welcome back, Rook. Looks like you got a new toy for me. Go on in and give everyone the lowdown. We'll take care of things from here. That's a real nice ship you brought in. I can't wait to tinker with it. That's a real nice ship you brought in. I can't wait to tinker with it.
Need something?
I like my weapons like I like my coffee.
Take the one.
We may not have official security on the key.
Nice to know Neva was right about you.
It's good to have a promising rookie with the fleet.
Alright. Ava vouch for me.
Surprise? Ava talks tough, and frankly, she is tough. But she's not a machine.
Alright. Couldn't have done it without you.
I won't deny I helped. Let's hope the compensation reflects that, huh? Anyway, I believe I owe you a drink. It's the last time I'm paying, of course. Because if Delgado's right about Crix's legacy, you've earned more than your fair share already with that comm spike.
Did Delgado clue you in on the comm spike?
Yeah, and I had to feign my surprise to make sure I didn't rat you out. But thanks for trusting me with that info all the same. Us rooks have to stick together.
Alright, Crix's legacy is as good as ours.
Sounds like you're on board as a true believer. I have to admit, the way things are going, I'm starting to believe myself.
Assuming we even get a cut. I'm still not convinced.
Anyway, I've kept you long enough. Now that you've had your drink and my debt is paid, it's time for you to give Delgado the good news.
Alright. Go talk to Delgado.
Come for the key, you said. It'll be fine, you said. Right.
Gotta go upstairs.
You can get work from the boards near the Reckoner's Core.
Oh wow, hello boss.
Jasmine tells me that you not only brought us the comm spike, but an entire prototype UC ship. I'm impressed, Rook. Very impressed.
Where's my ship?
Don't worry your pretty little head about your damn ship. We had it brought back here safe and sound. Now pay attention. Dale went out of his way to tell you how impressed he was. You just gonna leave him hanging like that?
The comm spike was built into that ship, so I didn't really have a choice.
Should have taken the compliment, Rook. Dale doesn't give those out often. Juan gave us the full rundown of your little smash and grab operation. She gave you some really high praise. Said you were a pro.
And from what I hear, receiving praise from Juan Dayu is quite an accomplishment. All in all, a job well done. Now, on to the business at hand. Jasmine, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, boss. What's up?
How's it going?
I already have 2 of my crew tearing the ship apart from one end to the other. Comm spike shouldn't be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those UC techs have been up to.
Keep me posted. All right. That leaves our electromagnetic atmosphere problem. And I think we've discovered a solution. There's a corporation in the city of Neon called Generdyne. They're responsible for the massive conduction grid that powers the city. We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, and Jasmine swears she can tame it to handle Bannock 4.
Alright, what's the conduction grid?
It's the giant shroud that covers the entire city. Big ugly thing that Generdyne uses to absorb lightning strikes. When you arrive in Neon, I'm sure your contact will fill you in with all the boring details.
Alright, I'm sticking my neck out there based on a guess.
It's all we got. Now you are part of this job, so deal with it. Besides, I've learned never to question Jasmine's talent.
Alright, I have faith that Jazz can get that tech to work.
You damn right she can. My girl can piece together a jump engine with her eyes shut. Literally, I've seen her do it. Lost good money on that bet.
All right, let's not get carried away, neighbor. Now, why don't you give us the info on our Neon contact?
You get to meet up with the lovely Estelle Vincent. She's had her deft little fingers on the pulse of Neon for some time now. Whatever info you need, I guarantee she can get.
Estelle is one of the most reliable captains we have in the fleet. If I want something done, there's none of the typical bullshit. It gets done, and afterward, we all split the cash.
Alright. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
No. There is no getting along here. You are going to do everything she asks. Follow her instructions to the letter. She is valuable to the fleet. You piss her off and we lose her as a contact, you're going to be answering to me.
Are we pirates or politicians? Sometimes it's hard to tell.
If I wanted someone to commit petty crimes and snatch purses, I wouldn't be asking you. Take it as a compliment.
Estelle will be waiting at Madame Sauvage's place. I'd say don't keep her waiting, but chances are she won't mind. Girl loves her liquor.
And keep your eyes on the prize. Neon's one big distraction for people like us, so I want you focused. We are one step away from Crix's legacy, and we cannot afford any screw-ups.
Alright. Proceed to the UC Vigilance. Let's go.
I heard Iswa's sister is some bad or mercenary.
Here we are. Frontier.
I have things
I've got something with your name on it, boss.
Releasing ship from dock. Done. We are now free to move among the stars.
Alright, let's go. We gotta go to Procyon. B. Unexplored what? Wolf. Let's go to Wolf.
Anything I can help you with, Captain?
Yeah, get us the fuck out of here, boy!
A daring voyage in the oceans of space.
Alright, let's see. Oh, what the hell is this? Etheria Ruins? The Den? Chithania? What kind of name is this for a moon? Alright. Let's go.
Hello, stranger. I just finished cooking up some food.
Aw, sorry, Grandma. Alright, I anticipate that UC's not going to be happy that I just stole their ship, but... and gave it willingly to the fleet, but...
docking cycle complete.
Alright.
There's been rumors of soldiers smuggling personal items into the station.
I've heard the technology in the station was the
Hi-oh.
At ease, soldier. It seems you had quite the eventful mission on your hands. You still have the Crimson Fleet's trust, and you were able to spare lives in the process.
How was Mast reacting to the whole thing?
As you've probably guessed, not very well. Keeping Mast out of the loop regarding this particular mission has proven exceptionally difficult. but we've managed to keep your involvement in the dark. Sparing the lives of the soldiers on SY-920 has definitely made our position with the top brass much easier.
Alright, infiltrating that station without getting caught was quite tricky.
But you did so with an abundance of stealth and restraint. That's exactly what we're looking for in a SysDef operative.
We put a lot of effort into it. Hard not to like this guy.
Excuse me, sir. I hate to interrupt, but there's still the matter of the comm spike to discuss.
Yes, of course, Lieutenant. Time is short, and we should get to the matter at hand. Please give me your report.
Alright, what do you mean time is short?
With the acquisition of the comm spike, the fleet is one step closer to Krix's legacy. And the more people we arrest, the greater the chance that your infiltration is discovered. We're working against the clock here, so let's start by discussing the status of the comm spike.
Alright. A cargo ship captain named Juan Dayu helped me get on the station. Will you be arresting her?
That all depends on what you've brought back from your mission. Aside from your eyewitness testimony, I assume you have the usual evidence that could lead to her incarceration?
I can take it off your hands once we complete your debriefing, but at the moment, I'm far more concerned about the comm spike.
Delgado has Jasmine Duran working on the comm spike.
Then it's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes. So what does Delgado have you doing next? Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem?
He believes Generdyne's construct the Bannock 4 problem.
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. Your ship will need special protection to ensure the electromagnetic disturbances in the planet's atmosphere don't fry your circuits.
He believes Generdyne's construction grid in Neon is the key.
The conduction grid?
That's brilliant, but is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech. Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how Neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy. It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer, like Jasmine Durand.
That's the case. Inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors. They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends for the UC's embarrassing mistake.
What embarrassing mistake?
The fact that our common enemy owes its existence to the United Colonies, of course. It was the riot at the lock, touched off by Jasper Krix, that inspired him to create the Crimson Fleet in the first place.
Thanks to your assistance, we'll be able to rectify that mistake, and MAST will authorize an all-out assault.
Right. Aren't you concerned that the fleet is getting close to Krix's legacy?
Of course I am, but it's a calculated risk.
Alright, I'm pleased that they're finally taking you seriously.
It's long overdue. Alright, I suppose that's all for now. I'll be looking forward to your next report. Good luck. And please, be careful.
Hey, I got an achievement! Like the best there is.
Some soldiers smuggling personal items into the station.
Alright, absolute power.
UC Marines are way too disciplined.
Alright,
The
Lieutenant.
commander appreciates the sacrifice you've made, going undercover.
I have evidence for you.
Glad to hear it. Let's see what you got.
Alright, the evidence about Juan Dayu should put her away for a long time.
Finally. We've been tracking the Jade Swan for almost a year, but Captain Dayu's somehow remained one step ahead. Every time we've scanned that ship, it's come up empty. Well, she's not going to skate away this time. Nice work. Have any more?
Yeah, this recording about the comm spike shows UC's got some internal issues going on.
Cost overruns, siphoning project funds? How deep does this well go? Our forensic accounting team is going to have their hands full. I'll send this to MAST right away. Let's just hope that a few rotten apples within the UC haven't spoiled the entire bunch. That it?
That's all I have for now.
All right. Keep up the good work.
You feel like telling me about how your time in the well relates to your past experiences with the Crimson Fleet?
Yeah. I figured it was only a matter of time before this came up. The reason I didn't bring up the Crimson Fleet as, well, I was one of them. It's something I'm not exactly proud of.
Does Commander Ikande know about this?
He knows quite a bit about my journey. But I'd appreciate it if you didn't mention this conversation to him.
Is this why you're so good at monitoring the fleet?
I know a great deal about how they operate, what frequencies they use, their encryption techniques, their methods. So, in short, yes.
So we share common ground.
Common ground, but not a common beginning. I was recruited out of New Atlantis by Neva Mora. She said I was making a name for myself, and it caught the fleet's attention. I was thrilled. It was a chance at bigger and better scores and gave me a ticket off-world. Why the heck would I say no?
Why did Neva choose you?
I raised hell on New Atlantis until someone stood up and took notice. And just like Adler Kemp stuck his neck out and vouched for you, someone else in the fleet did the same thing for me. In fact, it was my idea to send you to Sidonia for your first, well, I suppose you call it a mission.
I doubt you had a choice.
Even if I had, I was ignoring the potential repercussions. They took me in. Delgado ran me through the paces on Suvorov, and before I knew it, I was part of the team. Now I was making some serious money. That apartment I boasted about in New Atlantis became a joke. I even made enough to buy my own ship.
What happened when Delgado brought you down to Suvorov?
What do you think? It's a giant ice ball. I froze my behind off. We spent a while exploring the surface near the lock, while Delgado laid out his spiel about honor among thieves and all that nonsense. Never got a look inside the facility like you did.
Sounds like you were living your best life.
I would have agreed with you back then. But when I think about it, I feel like I'm living my best life right now. Everything changed thanks to Commander Ikande. The man basically saved my life. I owe him everything.
Seems to have a knack for changing people's lives.
You don't even know the half of it. Look, I've already said too much. I promised Commander Ikande I wouldn't talk to anyone about this. All you need to take away is that I've literally walked a mile in your shoes, and I appreciate the risks that you're taking. Carry through with this mission. I promise you I'll be there every step of the way.
Alright.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Alright, let's go to the brig.
Things were a little too loose.
Alright, let's head down to the brig and see if we can talk with some more
Mole. How's the pirating business?
The classified star station you mentioned, was it SY-920?
Yeah, it was. And you can probably guess what project it was for.
Mind if I ask you some questions about there?
Yeah, I thought you might. I heard the fleet sent you up there for some more pirate work. Even more impressive, you managed to do it without taking any lives. Maybe I misjudged you. That's more than I can say for myself, given the history of Project Archangel.
What was Project Archangel about?
We were testing prototype fighter ships. Experimental engines, weaponry, the works. The four of us were the best of the best. Emphasis on the were.
How did you get involved on the project?
I was one of 4 pilots recruited for the program. My codename was Azrael. At the time, I embraced the name. The Angel of Death hunting Crimson Fleet pirates in a prototype ship. But even for an angel, pride always comes before the fall.
Must be a reason you're no longer on the project.
The official word is I was transferred back to SysDef because the need was great. The reality is I was kicked off the unit. I was so bored on that station, I spent all my time in the barracks drinking cases of smuggled booze. When the time came for my test flight, I was so wasted, one of the others had to cover for me. The engine caught fire right after takeoff. Pilot, crew,
gone in a flash.
Evidence fragment 1. I found proof of fraud and systemic cuts to safety and security. It wasn't your fault.
Is that right? I guess that lets me off the hook with the jailers, but not with the judge upstairs. I appreciate what you're trying to do, though. Just give me some time to process it.
Alright. Let's head down to the brig. Alex Vaughn, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Is that other guy here? There's Adler. Yeah, there's Adler. Nobody in there, nobody in there. Yeah, there's Austin Drake.
Everything looks clear.
Shut up. Alright, well, we gotta do something. Because I don't want to end this yet.
It's tough not seeing any action, but securing a station like this isn't.
Is there a brig computer? Nah, there's nothing here.
Pretty important duty.
Heard you had to board the Siren of the Stars. I was on my list for a tribute to my ancestor.
Did they really not get him on here yet? Huh. No.
I've heard the technology in the station.
This is where I belong.
Alright, let's store some shit really quick here. Alright, we're gonna pause and then come back. Well, 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 look at you, Juan. Look at you. In prison, where you belong.
Well, this is a surprise. I have to say I did not see this coming. And I pride myself on being able to spot a liar.
Ha 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 ha. I understand if you're upset.
Oh, I am. Believe me, as any falsely accused person would be. I've always been careful when it comes to my business, so don't be surprised when your case falls apart.
We have a strong case. SysDef wouldn't have arrested you otherwise.
And yet here you are, trying to, what, entice me to confess? Look, I don't know if you're here to get a rise out of me, but it won't work. I'll tell you the same thing I told your commander. I'm innocent, and I welcome the opportunity to prove it.
What happened to the crew of the Jade Swan?
Thanks to you, probably in some interrogation room back on New Atlantis. But they've been with me from the beginning. Good luck getting any of them to talk.
Where did SysDef arrest you?
The New Atlantis spaceport. The Swan was surrounded the moment we touched down. Given all the heat around SY-920, I thought it best to land under an alias, but SysDef was already wise to the name change.
I did you a favor putting you in here, you know, because SysDef's taking down the Crimson Fleet.
No, you did yourself a favor. I just happened to be in your way. But there's still time for you to change your mind. The score the fleet's aiming for will be foolish to pass up.
Okay, well.
SysDef really doesn't suit you.
Sorry, Juan. Hey, you at least you get to share a cellmate with Adler.
Yeah, finally. Some peace and quiet.
They haven't gotten the other guy, though. Like, they got Austin in here. He's a prisoner on board. They got Herbert, and they got, you know, Dombrowski in here. They didn't get that other guy, though. Larry Dombrowski, that's his name. Surprisingly, Cell 11 is just off. Well, everyone, we will end it right here, with Juan Dayu possibly being sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. But look at these prisoners. There's Adler right there. Fucking, is that a fucking ID card on them? SysDef. Okay. Alright. Alright, everyone. Well, we'll end it right here. Thank you all for watching this episode. It was a great episode. And, yeah. I'm now going to yield the floor. Bye!